Just watch. Picture your favorite dream.
Just imagine.
This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated according to their varying distances from the viewer. With our original picture broken down in this manner, it is possible to control the relative speed with which each individual part of it moves to or away from the camera. And here now is our same moonlight scene, the way the multiplane camera sees it. This is the plan for a super cartoon camera. We call it the multiplane camera. The problem was...
Seeing in here, of course, is a three-sided room. Right here, which would have been right here, just out to the side of that picture, would have been the door that went into Walt's secretary's office. That was the next room over. When he was down in New Orleans on a vacation, he actually had two of them. There's that one. And if you look at that picture, see hanging up above the couch? Right there. There's another one. That one still works. And we have it up at the archives, and we use it in orientation. I went into this office one morning in 1971 when it was still up at the studio, which was the morning we had an earthquake in Sylmar. Remember the big earthquake we had in 1971? Well, the major damage that we had during that earthquake was everything fell off that top shelf up there, and practically everything broke. I think Lincoln's head was a little too heavy to break, but the rest of those things broke, and we've had to do repair jobs on all of them. I think we did a pretty good job in putting them back together again. And as he traveled, he would buy things like this, and he'd search out shops in London and Paris and so forth where they were selling miniatures so that he could buy new things for his collection. It's actually quite comfortable when you see this sort of a layout in front of you. He wasn't one that was doing paperwork all the time. He would be having meetings around it. This one here is a memo dated September 8, 1966 from Card Walker to Walt, and its subject is Progress Report on Disney World Project. And Walt's written to discuss with Card and others. Okay, this next one here is that one. We actually photocopied it to put it here, and I went over it with Walt's red grease pencil. This is the type of grease pencil that he liked to write on scripts and everything. And it's TV projects in production, ready for production or possible for escalation in story. And he's written down here at the bottom, Ron Miller, his son-in-law. 2, Way Down Cellar. Well, we did a television two-parter called Way Down Cellar. 2, Kurt Russell. 3, CIA, Mowgli. Roger Mowgli was the star of the Gallagher series that we did back in the 1960s. So these were obviously projects that he thought would be good to do. In the early 1970s, when we still had this office up at the studio, Kurt Russell was on the lot filming Now You See Him, Now You Don't. And I went down to the stage one lunchtime, and I said, I've got something I'd like you to see up in Walt's office. And so I took him up to Walt's office, and I showed him that one of the last things that Walt had written was his name, and I think he was quite impressed. Even though Walt misspelled it, he's got Kurt, K-I-R-T. It was a great partnership, because you get a financial genius together with a creative genius, and that really makes a good company. Now, Walt died first, of course. He died in December of 1966. Roy was ready to retire. He was 73 years old. But he thought, here's Walt's final project. They just announced Walt Disney World. I should really stay on the job and see that it's done and done right. So he stayed on the job to build Walt Disney World. We opened that project in October of 1971 at a cost of $400 million, which made it one of the most expensive private construction projects ever.
Your home makes. So celebrate your dreams, my dears.
So this is love. So this is love. Tale as old as time.
How wonderful.
Song as old as
I just love happy endings.
celebrate the dream inside of you.
What are you celebrating?
Dream that just came true.
Remember, anything is possible as long as you never stop dreaming. So celebrate all of your dreams, my dear.
Celebrate a dream come true, and you might just find a wish for you when you close your eyes and you realize any dream is possible. And childhood wishes, watch them all come true. Forever like a picture in your mind.
Oh, there's a picture in there.
Make a wish, unlock your memories, look inside your heart, and find a dream that's waiting there for you.
I'm dreaming about chocolate cake.
Can you see it
Oh, I do.
when you close your eyes?
If I close my eyes, I can't see.
Magic of the dream inside of you. So believe and all you believe.
Just believe.
All you believe and all you believe and all you believe.
Just believe.
You wish will come to you.
And you, and you, and you.
For you, too.
Celebrate a dream come true with another waiting just for you in this magic place.
Let's celebrate today.
Come on, celebrate. Celebrate the dream inside of you. Just came true.
Come on, it's time to celebrate.
This is gonna be fun. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh,
Celebrate a dream come true, and you might just find a wish for you when you close your eyes and you realize any dream is possible. And childhood wishes, watch them all come true.
Oh boy.
Forever like a picture in your mind.
oh, there's a picture in there.
Make a wish, unlock your memories, look inside your heart, and find a dream that's waiting there for you.
I'm dreaming about chocolate cake.
Can you see it
Oh, I do.
when you close your eyes?
If I close my eyes, I can't see.
Magic of the dream inside of you. So believe and all you believe.
Just believe.
All you believe and all you believe and all you believe.
Just believe.
You wish will come to you.
And you, and you, and you.
For you, too.
Celebrate a dream come true with another waiting just for you in this magic place.
Let's celebrate today.
Come on, celebrate. Celebrate the dream inside of you. Just came true.
Come on, it's time to celebrate.
This is gonna be fun. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh,
Celebrate today.
Dream that just came true.